Hello, hello, hello. I need to test to see if this is actually working or not. So, it'll be a second. Oh, there you go. I fixed the size on that. Nerds. You gotta add in the nerds. Where's the video? I'm gonna mute audio while I test. Be right back. I'm gonna let the game play in the background. Be right back. Okay, I think it's working. Is that? Yeah, okay, cool. Still working, still working? Okay, cool, everything's working. Sweet. Okay, so it looks like they're both going for the same power plant spot. Storm has 4 factories. Omer has 4 factories as well. He's sending to his next factory. Storm hasn't taken the centerpiece, so I don't know if that's going to slow him down or not. But he does have his factory up in a couple seconds. Umer's 100 off of his. So Storm's up in factories right now. I don't know how close it's going to be for the last factory. But I do know Storm has a little bit of advantage on his speed for that factory. It looks like they're going to be about the same. Oh no, Storm's up a little bit. Yeah. Wasted a little bit of troops taking the centerpiece, but that should be fine. Umer's got 600. Storm's only got 400. So it looks like Storm's catching up because he's got big numbers coming over. He's 900 against 1,100. Oof. No lag, please. Looks like Storm is above. Say about that. Okay. Storm is... They're about the same on their thing. Storm's got like 100 more and that's about it. Storm's about to build his in a couple seconds. It looks like he just got his. And then Umer got his. Okay, so it was like 5 seconds off or something. I don't know. I'm not very good at counting seconds in my head like that. That sounds right to me. Okay, it looks like Storm's going for the closest factory spot, or power plant spot, sorry, that shares 3 factories. That'll be pretty good. Umer is sending to a spot that shares 1. I think that's gonna help Storm a lot, get his factories up faster, or like his power plant set up faster, because he doesn't have to build as many factories. We'll see how it works, though. We'll see. So far, it's looking like Uber's got. Well, he's got 3 more factories up. Storm's got all 4 of his, and he's just building his power plant now, and he's sending his excess troops to the next area. Okay, he just built the 2nd power plant, so Umer is really far behind on power plant. So it looks like Storm's gonna, well, take this out of the park with this game 1. He's got a lot of production right now. Holy shit. I don't really know if you swear a lot on your channel. Sorry, remember if I shouldn't have done that. Try to refrain some swearing. You're building 2 at a time now. Yeah, it looks like you're building 2 power plants at a time. Storm's got 3 power plants up now. He's going to the next one immediately. Storm's really got a powerhouse of power plants sitting right over there. Two of his power plants share 3 with the power plant before it, so that's limiting how many factories he had to make to get there. Omer now has 4 power plants. Does he have more production though? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's about 10. And Storm has I don't even know how to count. There's so many like connected power plants and stuff. Okay, looks like Storm's retreated, so he doesn't lose to that 5k rush that's coming down from Storm's 4k, 5k that's going up. So like that's gonna be defended. I don't know how well it's gonna be defended though. Looks like Omer decided to go up with this 3,500 to kind of attack up top. I think Storm's gonna have problems with being okay, he sent there instead. He retreated over there. Oh wow, Omer let him go by. But that does mean Storm's gonna have problems with Omer being in his base. Okay. Ooh. Okay, cool. Storm has nothing to defend his base, and he's getting like 3k, 7k over attacking him. Storm just tried to push back, it looks like. He messed it up though, because he didn't continue sending. Storm's losing a lot. Oh, he does have enough to defend though. That is the good news here. He is defending. So that'll be good for him. Umer's doing a pretty good job at keeping Storm out of his base. I don't know how long that's going to keep it up though. I'm hoping one of them's going to be able to push through, because that'll be really interesting. So right now, Omer has 7k splitting up into Storm's base. It's not really pushing directly into it. It's kind of on the edge of the rim. Like it's not really inside his base. It's on his border. Storm's kind of jumping in with like 12, 13k inside Umer's base. So I'm kind of thinking Omer has the disadvantage here. Storm's letting a couple or like 6k troops die to 6k of Umer's, and now it's like 9k. So they about have the same amount of troops in each other's bases, but Storm's really dug in there pretty far, while Umer's just trying to get in there. I mean, it's not splitting up, which is kind of good, because then Umer's just winning these fights, because Storm's not able to split up and attack different points at a time. But Storm's losing a lot of troops in these battles over here. Umer's pushing in with his 8k, while Storm has like 7k to defend, but he's not moving anything. So it looks like Storm's gonna be able to... Ooh, Storm lost like 5k, I think. I think Storm lost 5k just now. Umer's retreating back with his 8k, so he doesn't lose it. He's got 5k on the top coming towards the center of Storm's base. Storm sent 6k to try and defend. Umer retreated. 2k is getting killed in Umer's base. 6k is just sitting there in the middle of everything, split up now. 2.5k and 6k split up in Storm's base. Umer's trying to split up and take things over. Storm's got a lot more troops to defend now, but he doesn't have as much attacking. So to me that seems like Storm's gonna have things pile up on his side of the war. Or it's big on its territory now. As Umer sends in 10k to try and attack. Storm just got trapped in with 6k. Looks like Storm might be able to retreat out of that. I don't know. Oh, he just kind of trapped himself in if he doesn't move that out. So Storm tried to get his 3.5k out of the trap, and he spent his 5k, but he forced retreated Umer's 5k, so now he can't get out of that area. But Storm did trap like 15k. He brought it down to 9.9. Storm's recovering from Umer's attack, so it's kind of like a reset, really. They have about the same amount of troops and everything. I think Storm's a little behind, honestly, even though he's got more space and everything. He just spent 4k, so that would make sense. He spent 4k on an artillery. That wasn't clear. Storm just forwarded one of his factories. Didn't really gain anything from it. Storm is pushing his 6.7k away, while 8.8k is coming into his base. He retreats. Storm's pushing 3.5k into his fort, with artillery backing it up. But Omer has 13 and 3k sending into his artillery area, not onto it. Looks like Storm's trying to defend and push with his 8k that he had there. Omer made an artillery, or Storm retreated. That was good movement and shit. Oh, but he's retreating back into it. Trying to force retreat it, but he went back in. 14k on Storm is getting. Okay, no, he left. He forwarded the artillery that he made. So Umer's not gonna be able to take advantage of that. It does look like Storm is losing a lot of this, though. 2.5k is attacking the top of Storm's base. So Storm's losing like 1,500 or something. 4.5k at the bottom of Umer's base is pushing into the center. Storm is skipping the factory spot because he's got spaces beyond this. Umer's pushing into Storm's base with 2.5k. 1k to defend, not going to do much. Omer retreated from the front line, like his power plant, Storm's power plant. He's going around top, I think. No, he split up. Storm split up 15k into 3 5ks. He's losing 4k, or no, 3k. He might be able to get out of it though. Looks like Storm's getting split up. His troops are getting forced split up. He's actually, oh, he's winning. Okay. Over here, we see that there's 6k beating 4k inside Umer's base. Storm's splitting up even more. He saved 1k from that trap over there earlier. Storm's getting split up again by having more troops split up from Umer's side of things. It looks like Storm's getting a lot of free trades over here in Umer's base. He's actually losing 1.5k in the back corner of his base, though. Storm's winning a lot of fights in Umer's base right now, but it looks like Umer's not able to push very many things. There's kind of just like 6k sitting around in Umer's base right now. He should be pushing that around, but that's fine if he can't. He's trying to micromanage too much stuff right now. That makes sense. Storm just lost 1k from 16k. Omer just started moving his 6k. That's good. Umer's gonna be losing 1k on his power plant spot up there. 1.5k just taking a free spot. 10k is moving into 7.4k in the top of Storm's base. 12k is moving into 7k fort. 9k is moving to empty fort spot from Uber. 15k is sitting on a power plant and not defending anything. Okay, now Storm moved it to try and defend the 10k from Umer. Umer's sending 6.4k into empty fort. 7.5k is sitting there. Oh, wow, that was good timing. Umer's now running to an empty power plant spot in Storm's base. Storm has 46%, Omer has 18. I think Omer is still losing most of the trades right now, but he is micromanaging. He's still micromanaging pretty well. It looks like he's just going to get lower and lower in percentage. Omer is now splitting up in Storm's base. He's losing 3.5k over here to a 5k on Storm. He's losing 1k from 2k in Storm. Oh yeah, Umer's losing a lot of money a lot of troops from Storm's 5k. So it looks like Umer's just getting whittled down as Storm's gaining more production. He's even losing another 2k down at the bottom when he could easily retreat out of that. It's hard to micromanage a lot of this stuff. 4k is just sitting there. It's getting attacked by 5k from Storm. 2k at the top just sitting there. 4k is kind of trying to block the 4.5k off from Omer. 7k is in the middle of Storm's base. I think it's getting attacked with 5k. I think he's really just trying to trap it. But Omer retreated it, so it's not trapped. Storm is now winning a lot of things at Umer's base again. Umer's now taking trades that are good for him, but in the long run they're really not because Umer has less production. So I think that's kind of spelling doom for him right now. He does have 21% though, so he's gaining percent because he was at like 14 earlier. Well now he's back to 15, 17. Oh, he forfeit. GG. What happened there? Well, I think Storm really won that fight just because of his production. Oof. Okay, looks like, well, they're kind of forced to go in the same direction. Umer didn't build his factory as soon as he got out of that. Neither did Storm. Wait, what? They walked out of their factory spot and then didn't build a factory immediately. That's a little weird to me. Because you get your extra troops by just building it like, straight off the start. And you're going to build it eventually anyways, right? Okay, well let's see what they're doing. So Umer sent to the center of what I think is going to be his power plant. Storm built another factory. Oh wow. Umer made that spot a factory. So it looks like Umer's gonna make that spot that I thought was gonna be a power plant. He made it into a factory. And now he's sending out to start creating other stuff. Let's mute that. Who am I getting spammed by? Okay. Oh, what is happening over here? It's got that going. Okay, Storm's got his third factory up. Umer's about to get his. And Umer has his now. Storm's going around his center point. Looks like he's doing that now. That's gonna be pretty good. Well, he's got 3 point. Okay. So Umer's made. He's gonna be able to make his factory right now. Storm just made his though, so that was basically like the same time or similar time, not the same. So Storm's going all the way around with these troops. That's kind of delaying it a little bit. The centerpiece would have made it so it's a little faster. But he's now able to send over here to here. So these are just wrapping around the center to go over to make this factory. Umer's got 1k towards his power plant in the very beginning. Storm's sending to the center, trying to make that. I'm surprised he's not making this a factory though. I can't tell if he's going to make that or not. Because he's sending all to the center right now. He could make these two and this. And then like chain here. Like this would be good because you got a factory you could share with your power plant. Like if you chain these two, you could share this one, and this one. Because this is connected here. And this one is also connected here, but they also both share this one. So that would be good to chain these two. Not really sure what would be good for Umer though. Because this is like off spawn 5 connection power plant. Well, Storm has a 6, and he's just 500 behind. Well, actually, it's like 800. Okay, Omer has his power plant. Storm's gonna be up at 1 factory when he makes this power plant, but he's gonna be able to make 2 more factories. Well, after he does that, so that'd be good. Yeah, okay. Now Storm has his power plant. Now my next question is, where is he going next, and why is he not building his factories immediately? Because that's what I would have done. I would have built factories immediately, because that would have given your extra production up. It's cheap production too, because you already have your power plant. Looks like Umer's going for a spot that shares 3 factories. So this is pretty nice. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it'll share 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it'll just share 3 for him. Storm's only going to share 2, and he's going for a 5. So they kind of swapped their next power plant. So like Storm went for the bigger one first, but didn't even build the factories yet. It looks like he's going to build one right now. So that's going to boost it immediately. Like, okay, so Umer made a 5, while Storm made a 6, because he didn't build the factories yet. And then now Storm's building a 5, and Umer's making a 7? 6, 7. Oh, it's an 8. It's an 8. Okay. Well, now Storm's building the next place, which shares 3 factories, so that'll be good. Storm's already sending out 1 factory. So they basically have the same production, I think. I think they have the same production. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so they've got an 8 and a 5. They both have 8 and 5s. They just have the same, literally. They literally have the same production right now. Okay. Storm just made a power plant, so he's ahead on that. So yeah, Storm's got a 6 above. So he's ahead by 1/6 power plant connection. Umer just built his power plant. Nothing connected to it though, but he's got 7 connections for it. Yeah, 7 connections for it. Storm's building his next one immediately, which is the same spot that Umer just built. I don't know if Umer's going to attack right now, or if he's going to just continue building. It looks like he's kind of building, or it looks like kind of sending like he's going to make a spearhead. I mean, he sees Storm right now. He sees him. Okay. Storm just sent immediately. I don't think Storm should build those 2 factories at the front unless he's building the one that he's sending to right now, so that way he can defend it in time. Cause yeah, okay, there you go. He doesn't build it. He didn't build either of them. 5k from Umer is right next to his Storm's power plant immediately. Okay, Umer's decided to send downwards. So Storm's gonna look to send 3k down to his 2k to kind of defend that. Storm's got 4k on the border with Umer, so he can defend pretty much most of his attacks. Umer's got 3k, 3.6k, and sitting in the back, getting ready to attack, I think. Okay, Umer's decided to take his 5k and try to send it behind Storm's stuff. This is pretty good for Umer if he's able to take advantage of it, because he's got extra 2k running around with his 5,000. So if he keeps retreating back and forth, that means Storm's gonna have his idle 2k on that big 7,000 troop. Storm's defending in the center. I think he's gonna do a pretty good job, but he's gonna get overtaken for a tiny bit. It looks like 8k is gonna be sent back down there. So once again, Storm's gonna send extra 2k. That's fine. It'll be defended, but it's gonna have extra 2k idle, and Umer can take advantage of it. So if Storm retreats here, as Umer should retreat, because then he can take advantage of the 2 points that he can attack at. Yeah, okay, now if he retreats at 8k, he can go into Storm's base. And Storm can't really get into his base because he's got production being set up for himself. Yeah, here in this scenario, I would retreat this so that he goes here, and he has to force to move on one of the sides, right? But now you can move here. Yeah, cool. That's good. So now Umer's gonna have plenty of stuff to move at and attack, while Storm only has like 6k to defend with, and it's not even connected together yet. Oh yeah, take that out. Yeah, good job. Okay, so we have that in one hand where it's getting trapped over here. Right now, Umer's not losing, but he's got 3k getting ready to help it out. But on the other side of this game, we've got like 4k coming in to help try and stop this 7k from doing anything. But he's losing a lot of troops in the process. And I think it's actually hurting him way more than it's helping. I know what I've given up the power plant. So right now it looks like Umer is in a tough spot to do anything. So Storm decided to group the 3k and the 4k together, so now Umer shouldn't be able to kill that if you stack together, but Storm decided to split up and do that kind of thing. Umer lost a couple hundred troops. Not a big deal. Storm's able to push now though, because he has more than Umer does to okay. So Storm has enough to defend from Umer, but Umer it's forced to push back. So it's gonna be really a fight on his base because Umer doesn't have enough troops to fight Storm with in his territory. So right now it's looking a lot like Storm's win. It's 40% to 25%. I'm hoping Aaron will do a comeback or something. Or not Aaron. Why is Aaron? Umer, because then we can go to game 3. See some of his strength. That'd be cool to see. I haven't seen his true strength. I really haven't though. I mean, this is like Storm's just winning all the fights in his territory right now, and it's just because he has more troops. So I think it's really just his eco that he's struggling with right now. But he also did have chances to be able to take advantage of Storm early, and I didn't see him take advantage of it. Now he's just dying. Well, well, I mean that was a good game from Storm. I would have liked to see some of Uber's skill though. Like he just didn't have enough troops to fight. I don't know, dude. His stream? Oh, he's streaming. Let's look at this up. Well, do we want to replay? Facts. He's telling truth. What about Umer? I want to see if Umer's streaming. I think he was. Or I don't know. It doesn't say he was. Okay. I guess we stream or we rejoin. Somehow rejoin real quick. Let's try it again. Is it still recording? It is still recording. That's cool. Nice. My one is ranging between like 1k and 3k. Okay, well, oh. Why am I in the game? I don't know, bro. I feel bad, man. Yo, hello. This do be a bra moment. Big nerd, bruh. Okay, looks like, wait, how many factories do you have? Okay, 2 factories in Storm, 2 factories in Omerborova. So that looks pretty good right now. I think Umer's doing the same thing he did last time, where he built the small connection, like right off his spawn. So I think he's gonna go for his 5, while Storm's gonna get a 6 connection. Hopefully builds other factories, because then you'll actually get the extra production that comes with the spot that's not on spawn. Because if he doesn't do all the factories, he's not gonna really get a bonus from skipping his spawn connection. Like, okay, if you were to not build your factories on your new connection out there, I would rather you connected your power plant to your spawn, your capital, because then you'd actually get more production out of it, and it'd be pretty epic, right? So Storm looks like he's gonna build his next power plant or factory, sorry, and then he's gonna send right to the center. He might skip his next 2 factories. Hopefully he builds that as soon as he's done. Looks like he's sending 293 to make his next factory. So that looks good. Yeah, that should be enough to make his factory. He's sending 225 to his next to his spawn capital to make his next factory. Yeah, and Umer's doing this thing right here. Forgot I don't have that. Oh well. I'll deal with it. Looks like Storm. I think Storm's gonna be behind on his power plant spot because he's got more factories. But then he's gonna be able to get that troop count back because he has more connections. While Umer's gonna have to invest more to be able to get more connections. Where? Okay, yeah. So Umer does have his power plant, and it looks like Storm is getting close to it. I don't know how close he is or not, or whatever. Looks like Umer is going to a 3 connection with his factories. So that'll be good for him. I would even just build your power plant immediately, and then connect your stuff over there. Because then you'd, well, I don't know. I don't really know if that's worth it or not. Storm just gonna be ahead just because you have a 5 connection at the beginning. That's just kind of how it is, honestly. Yeah, it looks like Storm is definitely ahead. He just retreated and sent them back. So he retreated twice, really. Cool. So Omer's next power plant spot is going to be a 7. Storm's just going to have a 7 as well. But Storm has his beginning power plant as a 6, while Omer has a 5? Yeah, okay. So Storm has a 6 and a 7, while Omer has a 5 and a 7. But Omer does have his 7th power plant. His power plant with 7 connections up first. And it looks like he's sending to his next one right now. So in the meantime, he does have a little bit more production. Storm just got his 7th up just now. And he's sending to the next 2 closest nodes. I assume those are both going to be power plants, but they might not be. They don't really share a ton of factories, and they share 2, like most places do. So that wouldn't be the most optimal power plant chain, but that would definitely be an option. So Umer's next power plant is an 8. Storm looks like he's going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 as well. Unless he's building up here, then he's going to have a 6. Yeah, he made a 6, and it looks like he's going for the 8 as well. So it's going to be a 5 and a 7. But they're right next to each other, so he's not going to have to travel very far to make his next power plant. That is a bonus of having this. He's not having to travel as far. He does see Umer now. I wonder if okay, he's not going to build the next power plant because of it. So I'd use your 500 to kind of defend or attack. Well, your attack's not going to do anything, dude. He's already got 500 there. It's kind of a retreat thing you want to do. So Umer's attacking with 1,500 at the top. Yeah, Storm's got 500 that was sent to 1,312. That's being sent downwards to try and flank a little bit. Storm retreated back in, trying to get a little bit aggressive. But he lost 500 because of it. Oh, no, he only lost 150. Storm's doing good enough to defend against this 1,800. Umer's pushing 2,900 that being sent towards Umer's base, back to Storm. Umer's got 1,400 at the bottom, and 5,000 attacking 3,000. So 5,000 is destroying the 3,000 right now. He's got, Storm doesn't have enough to kind of send towards that to help it. Storm does have enough to defend against the 3K that pushed back his original troops that were being sent to Umer's base. So Storm is winning that fight. But Storm does have a problem with the 4K still. That is still a big issue that he can't really deal with. Storm's losing 1,500 at the moment, and 2K. Oh, he got 1,700 out of that. He saved 300 out of the 2K. Storm now has 8K near his power plant. That's under siege, really. Storm kind of went aggressive, and now he's losing 1,500, but he's going to save 800 out of that? 600? No, he's losing 1,500 as well. Okay, so he only saved 400 out of the 1,500, and he lost 3K, I think, total in Umer's base. He is building up enough to be able to defend against Umer, though. That is the good news. Umer's not able to continue pushing because Storm is building up enough troops to defend. Storm just lost 1.5K, I believe. Umer's sending 9K towards Storm. Storm is not able to defend against this, really. He's losing a lot of troops in the meantime. 2K is being sent to defend against 2,500. 5K is being sent to his power plant that just had 2,000 on it. So I believe Storm is losing this battle currently. Interesting, interesting. Storm's losing a lot of troops. He's deciding to forfeit. Oh, okay. He's gonna decide to put himself in the loser's bracket. Well, okay then. That sounds like it's done. Okay, well, I'll see you guys later. That was the chaotic lag fest match thing. I don't even know. Big lag. That's all I'll say. See you guys later. If you don't know what this game is, it's Risky Strats. It's a Roblox game. If you look it up in the search bar, you'll find it pretty fast. Just try it out. It's pretty hard. I think there's tutorials on YouTube. Anyways, I'll see you guys later.